So yeah, guys, I just pulled my quad out and did some work. I just remember I never did a walk-around video of this, and we all know and love the Kawasaki Mojave's 250, these pieces of junk. So yeah, I bought this thing for $275.
I think I toasted the rings off my lawnmower.
Yeah, let's see this thing we got here.
I think I toasted them all.
Back into a second.
Never get an overhead valve.
Even if it is icy.
But I trashed it, so.
It's still good. So yeah, as I say, I got this thing for $275. Right now without an OHV cover on it. So you might see a little difference in the muffler right now. This is the stock one. This is the stock muffler I got with it. It's broken, rusted, everything else in the world, piece of crap. And you know I got the DG on Big Blue, the actual nice one. And I recently accommodated this from a nice plastic green can. That, if you don't know what that means, it's trash. And just kind of have it rednecked up a little bit. And as you can see, it's held by duct tape and still leaks. Eventually it's going to be fully mounted. So you need some tires. Just replaced this, the reverse cover. That broke over winter. I still need the neutral indicator dial. Go bounce on this. You guys know these quads, you know what I'm talking about. So pretty much, there used to be a heat shield here. The bolt broke, and that one, I don't know. Just gotta mount that.
I think I toasted the rings.
Yeah. It's actually technically a sport quad, but it's got an aftermarket rack on it, and the suspension's kind of shot to hell. You have more than two people, more than one person on it, I should say, it just breaks. There's that thing. And just wait a second. So this, it leaks oil like a son of a bitch. It needs a whole engine gasket rebuild kit. I recently accommodated this box of parts. The original price of all these parts was a whopping $1,200. I accommodated all for $100. A brand new OEM parts. See if you guys can name some of this. Need new sprockets, need a new chain I got here. Needs axle bearings, it's all that shit for the axle. The front suspension is actually pretty decent on it.
First, we kick 2-year phone contracts to the curb. Now get on one of the largest and most dependable networks without a contract for half.
Pretty decent for a $275 quad. Only done, let's see, $275. It's probably around like a $400 quad I spent into it, pretty much. Obviously needs tires. It's another fucking like $200, something crazy like that.
$85 for a tire.
Yeah, no. I want to get some bear claws, but they're freaking expensive as hell. If you guys know any cheap quads, and yeah, you can cheap quad tires, you can tell me some of that. It need spindle needle bearings need to be replaced. I replaced them, but the rear end's still a little wobbly. That's because the axle is bent. That rim, the holes are ovaled out. I'll show you that. There's the one bolt's missing. Yeah, it's ovaled. That's why you always want them tight. The axle's bent and needs axle bearings. I got them. Needs new rear brake pads. I got them. A lot of stuff I got. Let's start her up for you. It's kickstart, obviously. If you see what this switch is for, because this is for the heat, so you know when it starts to get hot, the fan turns on. I hooked it up to this because that's blown. And also I can turn it on and off whenever I want. So if I think it's overheating, I can just turn that on.
You should get a temperature gauge.
That too, yeah. So I just ran it up, use some pins, so I can always still replace it in there. So I'll start it up for you. It's obviously the other exhaust on it, not stock. See, the throttle cable's broken right there. It still works though, so it'll be fine. It's got a two-stroke exhaust on it. I think it's a two-stroke. Not sure. It's off of Yamaha street bike. I'm pretty sure. So yeah. So I need to do some stuff to it to get that exhaust to work. It involves cutting that part, welding it in a spot where this can actually be mounted in the stock position. And yeah, guys. So that's just the walk around of a Kawasaki Mojave 250. And also, if you guys don't know how these reverses work, which I didn't at the time, the guy had no idea. You shift it down to first gear. You twist the knob that's up here. You push down once, and now you're in reverse. You want to get out, you just pull up. That's all you need to do. It's a 5-speed. Pretty sure. So yeah, guys. Comment, rate, subscribe, and see you guys later.